Obviously, David Warner and Shikhar Dhawan, who were top two in the batting run aggregate, will feature, and they've been extremely good in leading Hyderabad to where they are now. I would add Gautam Gambhir to this list. He's been in fantastic form, and I think he may have just been a marginal non-selection for the Champions Trophy. I would also say that Suresh Raina has been very good, very consistent. Fizzled out a bit towards the last two matches, but overall he's scored a lot of runs. Clearly, Bhuvneshwar Kumar is, so far ahead of everybody else. He's wearing the purple cap almost since the time the tournament started. So it shows his consistency. Match after match, he's been picking up wickets, and he is, a lot is made about batting in T20, but bowlers have been winning matches and they've led their teams so far. And it's true of all four teams. Remember, Imran Tahir, very successful for Pune, and he kept them alive even when they were struggling in the first half of the tournament. From Pune, a bowler who's made a late surge is Jaydev Unadkat, and he's been in fabulous form in the last 3 or 4 games. He's suddenly spurted ahead of so many other bowlers and is now, featuring amongst the top wicket takers. I would also put Mitch McClenaghan in that list because he's been consistently taking wickets for Mumbai. The most influential player, without doubt, Ben Stokes. When he was paid 14.5 crore, everybody's eyebrows went up, and there were a lot of cynical kind of opinions as to whether this kind of money can ever be recovered by any franchise. So it almost seemed kind of a truism that there is a threshold beyond which if you pay, you're being foolish. But not so in the case of Ben Stokes. He's been outstanding for Pune. He's made a century, he's picked up wickets, he's picked up catches, he's effected run-outs, he's been in the thick of the action all the while, and clearly he's been, I think, the most important factor in Pune reaching the playoffs. Shreyas Iyer, Rishabh Pant, Sanju Samson, obviously players for the future. I think everybody is agreed on that, especially on Rishabh Pant. He missed out on the selection to the Champions Trophy by a whisker, as I understand. Nitish Rana for Mumbai. First half of the season, he was outstanding. He's kind of, not been as consistent in the last few matches. I don't know whether he'll feature in the playoffs or not, but otherwise he's been very, very good, and he's been also now knocking on the doors of the selectors, I would imagine. So these are the young batsmen who have impressed me, and they all are from India, which is a good sign where Indian cricket is concerned. Where young bowlers are concerned, 3 have caught my attention. One is Basil Thampi from Gujarat Lions. I thought he bowled extremely well. He's got good control, he's got speed, he's got pace, he's got that wicket-taking hunger. Then there's young Kuldeep Yadav, who's played Test cricket for India, but of course he may not have picked up many wickets, but he was very effective, has been, for Kolkata. And then I think, and for me that's been the highlight of the IPL, where the young stars and young bowlers concerned, is of course Rashid Khan, the leg spinner from Afghanistan. Who was he? I mean, very few had even heard of him, and Rashid Khan is just about 18 plus, and he has been phenomenally successful for Hyderabad.